This one feels good, to be fair, because I did call earlier on in the week that Matias is pretty overrated, and I was getting absolutely hammered in the comment section for it to my prediction for this fight. And guess what? I was right. Brilliant performance there from Liam Paro. Unbelievable stuff. Exposed Subriel Matias. That needed to happen eventually. And a good all-round boxer, Subriel Matias, absolutely a good all-round boxer, Liam Paro, exposes Subriel Matias. Unbelievable performance there from Liam Paro. That needed to happen. Thank God he shut the fans up of Matias. Thank Christ for that. They all deserve to get shut up. Let's be real. They were hyping up their man because he killed a man. But let's be real. The guy who he killed wasn't exactly a high-level fighter. Matias's record is, there's no exactly real elite fighter on there either, though. That's the thing. Apart from that loss against Liam Paro, though. Unbelievable stuff from Paro. Let's be real. Unbelievable stuff from Paro. He started very well early. Matias kind of started to build his way into it more in the middle rounds. Then eventually late on again, Liam Paro took over again and got a very, very, very well-deserved win. Unbelievable performance from the Aussie. Unbelievable performance from him. Paro was able to do so well at mid-range, and at times he was able to fight fire with fire at times. And, Paro was usually able to get more shots in the exchanges, but Matias was able to land the harder shots throughout the fight, but Paro was able to outland Matias. And what you need to beat Matias, as I've been saying, is a high punch volume and being a good all-round boxer with a good boxing IQ. That's exactly what Paro showed tonight. He showed a good boxing IQ and he showed a good high punch volume, and that was what was able to win him the fight. Paro didn't think about power. He just wanted to, get those quick shots in there, get out and land and be unpredictable with the shots. Paro mixed his shots up well and, threw lots of different kinds of combinations throughout that fight and got a very well-deserved win in the end. That proved my point. Thank you very much, Liam Paro, because I'll be real. I doubted Liam Paro. I didn't think he'd be the man to expose Matias, but he proved me wrong on that side. But I was right by saying that Matias would be exposed at some point, though, and that he is overrated. And that's exactly what Paro showed. Matias is very much outboxable with the amount he gets hit. You can box around him. And Paro was able to do it all at mid-range as well. It's not like Paro was on his bike the whole fight. Paro was able to stand at mid-range, able to land good shots against Matias, able to get under a load, and was just showing great movement throughout. He's able to exchange angles well, and it was just an all-round great boxing performance from Liam Paro at mid-range, basically. Paro wasn't running away from him at range. No, Paro was able to stand at mid-range and stand up close as well on the inside and land some good shots in on Matias. And Matias couldn't do anything about it. Every time Matias came at Paro, Paro is either moving really well, showing some good hand movement, or Paro is able to take some big shots on the gloves. Yes, Paro was getting his head snapped back a few times by some of Matias's uppercuts that he was landing. But the majority of the time, Paro was getting out of the way of Matias's shots, taking them on the gloves. And Paro was always able to outland Matias and was able to get the better of the exchanges whenever they were throwing fire with fire. Paro was able to get the better of the exchanges because he was quicker. And yes, Matias is a hard hitter, but he's not exactly a fast puncher, is he? Paro's ridiculously quick. And I knew Liam Paro was good. I knew he was really, really, really good. I didn't think he was this elite, though. Paro showed tonight why he's a real elite fighter and why his boxing IQ is on a real high level. We all knew when he beat Montana Love that we were expecting big things off of Paro, but not this big, to be fair. I didn't think he'd be the man to expose Matias. I didn't think he'd be the man to expose him. But he was. He showed that Matias is completely overrated there. And I think there's fighters who are better than Paro in the division as well, who I was saying would beat Matias. So, again, I was right with a lot of things I was saying about Matias, is that he's outboxable with how hittable he is. And that you can box around him 100%. And if you beat him with if you have a higher punch volume than him, you're beaten. And if you have a good boxing IQ, you're beaten. And that's exactly what Paro showed tonight. Everything I said that was needed to beat Matias, Paro showed tonight. So, Paro proved my point. I didn't think he'd be the one to do it, but he proved my point of how to beat Matias. I was literally right of everything I said. So yeah, I'm delighted on that side of things. I'm really happy that Matias' fans have been shut up as well. Because yeah, Paro was just so good. He was able to sneak in some good sneaky body shots throughout the fight as well, and his shots up top were really quick. And he was just able to outpoint and just outwork Matias throughout that fight. And it's not like Matias was completely awful today. It was not at all. It was just that he was outclassed by the better man today. Like, there was surely got to be no excuses to make about the loss this time about Matias. No excuses to make about the loss that his fans have, because obviously when Matias lost his last one, his fans were making excuse up about that one. There's no excuses you can make here. He lost to the way better boxer in the Paro tonight. And Paro was just able to outpoint him and outland him just throughout the fight, and showed what an incredible boxer he is, and that he is going to be able to compete at the real top level against like, I don't know, the Teofimo Lopez's, the Devin Haney's, the Ryan Garcia's. Paro can compete at that high of a level. He's that good. He's that clever in there. And, I've always rated Paro, and I've always known he's clever, but I didn't think he was as good as he showed he was tonight, though. I didn't. So fair play to the guy. But he proved my points about Matias fantastically well. He was able to make Matias miss quite a lot. And Paro in that fight as well, he was able to read Matias quite well in that fight. He was able to read him quite well. And that was good to see as well. Paro's not as unpredictable as what people make him out to be. Matias is not that unpredictable. Paro is able to read him a lot and was just completely outsmarted him throughout that fight. And unbelievable stuff there from Liam Paro. Exposed Matias. And yeah, Paro is now one of my favorite boxers for that. Honestly, unbelievable stuff. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, King Oz. Fantastic performance by the Aussie. Thanks for watching.